Hello peeps, it's a hillbilly halfer. Today we're fixing more machinery. This is my fast track behind me, which somebody asked about doing the straight exhaust. There we are, that's what I did. I did a video back on it. If you look through my fast track playlist, there's a video on how I did it. There's a good bit of wind around, and I haven't got my microphone on because this thing tends to work a bit better with the wind than the GoPro. So those of you who followed me last year, you know I got my 544 round baler. I'll turn the camera around here, and I managed to break it last year. It didn't break, I broke it. What happened is when I did a bale and I opened the door out to let the bale out, and I closed the door before the bale came out, and then this roller here, the hay went in there. It blocked this thing up, totally rock solid, bust the chain here, and it basically took me hours to dig all the hay out of there. It had wrapped around there like you would never believe. I couldn't believe it was such a hard job. So, if you don't know, these chains here, they go round and round and round on with these things, and the hay comes in through here, and then it builds a round bale into this fixed chamber, and when it hits a certain size, these things here tell us in the cab that it's made a bale, and then you basically open the door. Sorry, before you do that, a little thing comes through here, puts wrap on the net on the bale and cuts it. We had problems with that last year. And then once that's on the bale, you can loose it out, and you loose it out, open this back door right up, the bale falls out, and you close the back door and it starts again. But last year, sometimes when you go in, you get used to something so much, you actually do something too quick, and I shut the door too quick, and the bale was trapped in there, blocked that roller up, whoop, and the chain goes from here to that roller, and it snapped the chain, and I was knackered, basically. So now is the first time I've looked at it. I was very lucky last year to phone a local contractor, and he was able to come, so he really helped me out. So Byron genuinely helped me out. I would have been really, because it's a job to get a contractor if you have a problem like that. So thank you very much, Byron. So what we're doing today, we're trying to fix this, and I've also noticed that this arm here is rock solid. That's supposed to be able to move, and that spring makes the chain keep tight. So we're having problems there, so we need to get that off. Sort that out before we do anything. So that's what we're going to be trying to do now. So onward. Right guys, this is a perfect example why farm engineering is not straightforward. All that is a hook onto there, and all I need to do is to loosen that nut off there to get the tension off. But that won't happen because it's bending this here, look. This is why farm machinery fixing is just maddening. Everything that happens, it's like it's never meant to happen. That's what's so maddening about doing things up on a farm. See, and then you catch your fingers and you feel like smashing it to shit. That is what farm thinking is about. That is a simple job, unscrewing that off. But no, it can't be a simple job. Look, see, I bent that now. And caught my finger. This is why fixing farm machinery is horrible. Horrible. Those that do it know what I'm on about. Why would that thing seize up on there, eh? Why would that do that? But it has. See, bent that now. Gaz is in the mood. He's going to switch the camera off while he has an epi. Right, back after I calm down a bit. I'm going to try an old school trick like I learnt in Vietnam years ago. bypass the bypass. Now, we used to do this with exhaust bolts on a motorbike, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's see if you can get me confused just a second. So tell you that, I bet you're watching this thinking, what on earth is this buffoon doing? All to get one thing off. Right then. Aim is to get that spring off there. Let's hope this works. Oh yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Did not expect that. Here we are. That's how you overcome these things. Just have a think for a minute and onwards. By the way, this is after that job I did on that trailer, and we took the sheep yesterday, and I had a puncture on the very first load, so we had to take the one wheel off and go there on 3 wheels. And then I came back home and I suddenly thought my dad's old Land Rover tyres I took off to do that Land Rover, and I used one of them and we were working no problem at all. So we did it all 3 loads yesterday after the initial trouble. So there we are. I bent that, so we're going to have to get that off later and bend that back. So this is going to be a swine to come off. Look, that's supposed to move, and it isn't going to come off easy, I can see. So I won't put you through this, okay? Well, I don't know what, this may have come loose. Everything is you're waiting to basically hurt you when you're dealing with machinery. Ah, that worked. Oh yeah. See, it's just basically gone dry. No grease nipple on that thing, see? So we'll clean that up now, get that so it's moving really freely, fix my old mistake there somehow, and then we'll put this chain on. So I'll do all these things and then show you afterwards. Now we're shining this shaft up, shining the shaft, shining the shaft. What are you doing, boss? I'm shining the shaft. Look here, that's bit into there, see? You want to get one of these for shining your shaft. Why didn't they put a grease fitting on there, eh? Find it with lots of things. Good lube will sort everything out. Onward! Right guys, we're on a bit of emery cloth in here, look. Do that. Well, while I'm doing this, I've just watched something on YouTube before, earlier, and it's given me a bit of inspiration for the Land Rover. I've been toying with the idea of putting a Cummins 6-cylinder in it, and I saw a huge rat rod that had been made with a double turbo Cummins 6-cylinder. Oh my god. I'm going to put Cummins in it, I've decided now, after seeing that. This Land Rover is going to have a Cummins engine in it. And an automatic gearbox. Somehow spliced to a 4-wheel drive system. Don't know how yet, but that is going to happen. And that is that. That is that. So, if you can see that, we are working some working miracles here. See if that will work, okay? Do you reckon? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Perfect. So, I've decided I'm going to cut that off and I'm going to put a different one there. And that's what's going to happen with that. So, we'll cut the action now till I fix that. and then show you when I... Right guys, we've got this back together, circlip on there, that's moved lovely and freely, look how we needed it to happen. So we'll put that up at the way, got this sorted. You wouldn't believe it, I had to cut that off, it would not undo. So I've got another one here, and we will get that method of using that string to get that over there, and hopefully that'll work. So now what we want to do is to get that chain over here and down around that other thing, which will not be easy. So never mind, we're getting there. We are getting there. We're getting there. Righto guys, we're working onto the chain now. So this was the original chain that came off and broke originally, and that's what holds it together, a circlip like that. So this is a new chain to go on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this new chain on it and leave this one as a spare. That is the plan. But all plans could go AWOL, as we know. So I don't think I'll be able to show you putting this on because there'll be a lot of swearing and a lot of rolling around in the mud, and I don't want to damage my camera. So when I put this on, I will show you, okay? And that should be fixed then. Righto peeps, if you can see now, that chain is on that roller, look, where I'm pointing at with the torch. So that's a new chain on there. I think it's right on there, perfect. Oh. Yep. So it's on here as well, look. So we got a joint there. We cut the chain to length, got the joint there, put a little clip on there on the rotation of everything. Fixed that. Put a different one of these on a headline around you for some random reason. Good job, because I had to cut the other off. And we're away. So that's what happened last year. That chain broke, and because I made a mistake, and a new chain on there. It should be right now, hopefully. I haven't gone through the rest of the baler yet, but that runs this roller. So this'll... I haven't actually got it on the PTO yet, but I think I need to bend this back a bit, because last year the hay got so tight there, it actually, well, it's unreal how tight it was, to be honest with you. So we'll have to see if that works okay. I think we could probably hammer that back up, but I don't know yet. We will see. But anyway, that's the main first job done. So thank you for watching. That's the fix for today, and hope you like it. Please comment, rate and subscribe for Gazers. Could be anything, could be politics, could be metal detecting, could be fixing a random baler, or watching something blow up. You never know. Ta-da!